Hello and welcome to our video on the grid method of multiplication. So in this video we're going to look at how we use the grid method to multiply together two numbers, specifically looking at two-digit numbers. So these are numbers that have tens and ones, so we're looking at questions bigger than your times table knowledge. So not questions that you would use a mental approach, but questions where you would need to use a written method. We are going to look specifically in this video at the grid method. So we need to start with a question. The question we're going to use is 24 multiplied by 12. Okay. Now what we need to do is we need to set out this grid by splitting each number. So what we're going to do is we're going to look at number 24 and we're going to say to ourselves, 24 is two tens and it's four ones. Now those two tens represent the number 20. So effectively 24, we're going to split it into 20 and then into 4. If we do the same with our other number, which is 12, we would separate that into one 10 and two ones. So that one 10 is represented by the number 10. And those two ones are represented by the number 2. So look how the number 24 has now been separated into 20 and 4. 12 is now separated into 10 and 2. Okay. Now what we've done is we've created a grid that's got 4 boxes in. Now those 4 boxes are going to need a number in them. Okay, and to find the number that goes in each box, we are going to multiply the two numbers that are above and to the side of that box. So if I look at this top left hand box here, the number above is 10. The number to the side is 20. So we're going to multiply 20 and 10. Okay? Now, 20 multiplied by 10, there's lots of people out there who'll be going, I know what happens when you multiply a number by 10. They'll be thinking that everything moves one space to the left, okay? Because we're going to make the number 10 times bigger. So every digit is going to move into the next column. So they'll be saying 20, which is two tens and no ones. The two tens will become two hundreds. So 20 multiplied by 10 will give us 200. If we move across to this box, we've now got to the side 20, but above we've got 2. 20 multiplied by 2. 2 lots of 20. Okay, remember, multiplication is commutative. Doesn't matter which way you multiply the numbers. 2 lots of 20. That's correct, it's 40. Okay, let's move on to our bottom row. This bottom left-hand corner, we have got the number 4 to the side, and we've got the number 10 above. So again, multiplying 4 and 10, or 10 and 4. Okay, 4 lots of 10, 10, 20, 30, 40. And then we've got our final box. 2 multiplied by 4. 2 lots of 4, 4 lots of 2. Whichever way you do it, you're still going to get the answer 8. Okay, so what we've done, instead of trying to multiply 24 by 12, we've split it into its tens and its ones, and we've multiplied them separately. So all that's left for us to complete this method is to add all the values back together to get our final answer. So I've got 4 numbers in my grid. All I need to do now is multiply those 4 numbers together. No. All I need to do is add those 4 numbers together and we'll have our final answer. Okay? So let's do that. We've got 200, we've got 40, 40, and we've got 8. So we're going to add those 4 numbers together. We add down the ones column, 0, 0, 0 and 8 will give us the 8. 0, 4 and 4 in the tens column, again will give us 8. And just the 2 in the hundreds column, and our answer is 288. So we have now shown how we can multiply together two-digit numbers to get an answer 288. Okay, so go away, practice that. Take two numbers, two-digit numbers, set out your grid, show how you're going to split your number into tens and into ones, set it out, fill in the boxes, look at the values in the box in your grid, and then remember to add up your answers at the end, and then you'll have your final answer. Okay, so have some practice with that, and maybe you'll want to check out our video on the column method of multiplication to see which one you prefer.